Hello, I am the cartoonist M. Rashid. This cartoon was inspired from a meme that had a quote from Neil deGrasse Tyson on it. Uh, when I read it, is the idea that when people and human behavior is added to the hard sciences, that they suddenly become a lot harder. That's it's an interesting concept, you know. But in Western civilization, particularly in the United States of America, the problem with that is we don't actually have any meritocracy system. So, like our civilization, society isn't based on meritocracy; it's based on the white supremacist ideology. It's not fair at all. There's nothing about it that, like, all the talk about hard work and bootstraps and all that is a lie. The success is determined by the people who receive inheritance from the hoarded wealth of lineage based racism against the Black American former slave class, the people who are um, doing that theft. And the closer to the legacy families and stuff you are, the people who are closer to being able to exploit Black Americans most and receive inheritance from that amassed stolen wealth are the ones who do the best. The people who collude together and form economic bubble systems where they get to share that wealth among each other and create opportunities among each other to keep that wealth inside of their cliques. You know, that's the type of system we have. Now, the uh, a part of protecting that system is to lie about it, to cover it up, to ignore, like, the in polite company, you don't mention those things. If you bring that stuff up, if you pull it out, show all the data, like talk about it loudly and stuff, the people who benefit most from those systems, the racial contract signatories, will call you an idiot, a moron, and say you're being divisive and saying you're stirring people up and getting people mad because they're protective of the system they benefit from. And the last thing they want is effective activism, effective political advocacy capable of tearing those systems down. So when they see that, they get mad. So this is so mass media, the the kings of industry of Western civilization. Uh, it's in their value system to lie and cover up America's original sin and its ongoing effects after slavery to continue to exploit and plunder the former slave class, the Black American ethnic group. This is the nature of how wealth is built from slavery till today. Comes from that those practices and that legacy. So when you talk about anything involving the behavior of humans and trying to, like, code that into your science work, by default that data is tainted because there's an elephant in the room that all institutions and organizations in America refuse to address from the top down. So this is what that quote, all I could see was, you know, how society is built and what it doesn't talk about. So any talk involving the behavior of humans, well, as a Black American who's very much pro reparations, very much pro hashtag ADOS movement, that kind of talk means something specific to me. And what you're not saying stands out to me more than what you say. Peace.